Hello everybody. This is not really going to be any format video. I'm just going to kind of get right into it and discuss the abilities and just kind of splur about what I really think about the new Pantheon rework and what my personal opinions of him is. My first impressions, of course, is that he is very well done. I really like what they've done with him. They really tried to keep his simplistic kit, but like try and make it more complex, say with his passive and just like using his abilities in correct format and way. But it's nothing like most new champions that are being released now that are very complex and very flashy, like Silas, Zoe, Zoe are ones, Pike is another one, and I can splurge about how the complexity of the new champions are very overwhelming to new characters. But Pantheon, I really like what they've done with him. They made him look really cool. I also like their design choices of making him more human, like human but with magical weapons instead of being magical himself, which kept him his whole theme of being a warrior. Like he could still stand and fight even without all this magical weapons from Targon. But what I also think about in the first is that his kit is nicely done. Before it was very simple and very boring. His E, you kind of stood on. I'll just go through it. His old Q, point and click Q, does some damage. Really good and annoying in lane. Just straight up his damage move. His W, he leaped onto someone and he stunned them. And did a little damage. His E, he stands in one spot and he shoots out a bunch of spears. His ult, he charges for, I forgot how long it is, but like he charged for a little bit and he can land anywhere on the map. Takes a while to get there. It's very slow and clunky, and his passive basically isn't after a couple auto attacks he gains a shield. That shield will block an auto attack. Very simple and very boring kit, but they've well updated the kit into a very much kit I like, and I think they've done a very good job with it. Also, excuse the fact that I have very low ping because I am currently in Australia, and of course PvE, I currently am on the PvE servers are in America, so going to be very low ping. So I can't tell you how fluid and how smooth this kit feels because it's so laggy, like it takes so long for my character to respond. But I'll go through his killies. So his Q is like a Pike Q. If you play Pike, you will know exactly what this is. So you could just tap it and it will just lunge it forward, doing some damage. I'm pretty sure it does do more damage. It'll do the exact same amount of damage, but it's really quick if you just want to get the damage across, or you can charge it and it'll go through multiple enemies. I failed there. It'll go through multiple enemies and it's really good in lane poke and wave clear. I'm going to show you the charged. Let me just really quickly charge. So yeah, so this is what his like empowered Q's just does more damage and slows. It's very well, nothing flashy, nothing really abnormal. It's quite well made. His W is like before a shield, but a little bit better. He of course stuns someone and does 2 attacks, I think, or once. I think no, you'll strike once. Yeah, you'll strike once. And this is what the empowered one looks like. This is probably, in my opinion, his strongest ability. It just feels, you can, what that one attack you get 4 stacks, and you can insta-proc, guaranteed to proc electrocute on this, which is quite good, even though most Pantheons won't be running electrocute. It will probably be Aftershock or Conqueror or something for teamfight. This would never really be happening, but it just much better. It's instead of just a W being quite boring, you can attack multiple times. His next ability is his E, which is his spear, and this is probably my favorite ability. I wouldn't say it's most powerful, but it's most favorite. It feels really nice. So I'm actually just gonna quickly get rid of that so you can just see the normal ability. So basically, stands in one spot, he can move, he gets a shield, and it feels very nice, feels very good, it feels very Spartan-like, and it feels very well with the kit. It just feels very nice to use, it's very fluid. Even on this ping, it feels really fluid. I can only imagine what it will feel like on proper servers, but here's the empowered version. You basically stand there for longer, charge it for longer, and the last one does more damage. His ult is a very big contender for my favorite ability. it's so much better. When I first saw the ability, because most people see it, I only thought it was, let me show you, it was only this big. It was only like this big. But no, it's a lot bigger than I thought, because I was like, that's going to be so crappy in team fights because it's going to take so long to charge. It doesn't even do enough damage to even justify using it. Just staying there, auto attacking if you had Conqueror, or you just had like a damage item, you'll just do more damage in general. It's just not really worth it until I figured out this thing has yeah, massive range, which is, oh, I fast forwarded 30 seconds. I did it again, didn't I? Yep. But like, I never realized how much range this ability had until I just realized how big it was. It is massive. I could get all the way over here, and it, yeah. This makes it, seriously, because it hits all the way back there, it does so much. It's really good ability in my opinion. It's just really good. It makes it so much better than gank lanes. It feels so much smoother when you do it. Of course, I can't tell you how smooth this feels because this feels very laggy. In my personal opinion, his jungle has actually been very much buffed. Before, jungle was kind of like an off roll, but now jungle is really good. His E is really good because he can block raptors and stuff. I'll actually go show you right now. Say like you got this and you hit and then watch, all that's blocked and you get this massive damage. Your Q or AoE and your W, really good single target damage. It's just his jungle has definitely been buffed. It's very much nicer. He has range too. He can AoE like normal damage. He's very good in 1v1s like now, so he can like of course that wasn't pretty proper. You'll probably use your W for that. But like you can see how powerful that power W is. Like see in my personal opinion how powerful that ability is. You can stack it over and over again. Of course you gotta get the combo right, and of course I have no items at the moment. You can see how even on such a low ping, it feels so smooth to use. It's a fluid. I love what that Riot has done with this for once. It doesn't feel as broken as the previous reworks, Irelia, but I do very much like this new change to Pantheon. I feel like it's good for new players, it's good for old players. There's skill, but there's a sense of simplicity. It's cool. It's fucking cool. I love all of his emotes. Like, come on. Holy fucking bread. Holy bread. And he just, and also like about the new emotes they've done, is that after an emote he stands in his certain position, kind of showing like he's staying there and he'll stand there forever holding that bread. The second one, he will stand there and he'll stand there and keep gesturing at you over and over again, which is really fun and cool because it's also extra BM. Of course his dance is a glitch right now. It's very low FPS, so I can't really tell you much what it looks like. But right now, it's ringing bells. It's ringing bells. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that is here. You got ringing bells to me, ringing bells. His fourth is quite good. Just a simple laugh, but you don't want anything really complex about this character. But yeah, I'm really happy what turned out with Pantheon, what he did, what he turned out. He looks really cool. He feels like a warrior. It doesn't feel like just someone who's got power and uses that power. The only reason he's got that power because of power. He felt like he like got his way up to that power level, and I just love everything about pretty much is done with it. He doesn't seem broken. I'm just gonna stop rambling. All my opinion is Pantheon, the new Pantheon rework, I find it's really good. I'm gonna, yes, I don't know, this is my first video. Make your own exit.